Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I'm Monica and I'm back with another review. This time it's gonna be a Lorac palette, and this one is a limited edition palette. It is called Mega Pro Palette 4, and this one is shimmer and matte eyeshadow palette. I have the other three also, but I'm gonna start with the fourth one. So got this one in December last year. It's a brand that I like. I like the Lorac bronzers. I like the Lorac eyeshadow palettes. Also, I like the eyeshadow primer from them, from Lorac. And there was something else that I really like. Also, the blushes are very pigmented from them. So here is the palette, a pretty pink palette, Lorac Pro 4, Mega 4. Comes with the plastic, of course. It does has a mirror here, and here is the palette. I would say pretty shades, a good variation in colors, and of course each one has a name, and I will show you which each color. The first one, it's cotton, and I see about 4 or 5 shades that are that can be used as a base. The cotton one, it's one of them, is this white, and when you blend it, this one looks like this. And I need a wipe, and I'm using the Pixie wipes just because they were close here. The next one is Flamingo, pretty shade. Also the pens are quite small, it's hard to pick up a color. Is this one, and is this shade right here. The next one, it's cool taupe, another base color. This one right here. We have butterscotch, this one here. Is this one. Also they blend very well, and not they are not powdery. The next shade is cedar. Is this dark shade right here. We have mocha, and the palette looks like a mess right now. Is this one, and because I'm trying to take as much product I can, everything spreads around. Is this one right here. We have denim, and here is the shade of this one. Is this blue right here. We have shadow, this one, and looks like that. We have another base pink, which is called pink peony. Is this one. And then we have oat, And here is the shade of this one. I'm trying to show you, is this one here, almost similar with my skin tone. At least I see that. I don't know how the camera will pick up that shade. Then we have Lit Sage, is this one here. Is this shade right here. As far I can see, the colors are a little bit different than you see them on the palette. So if you have a chance to swatch this before you buy it, you better do, because also what I remarked, many of the palettes that I got, after I swatched them, I wasn't so excited about them as I was when I bought them, because the shades looks different when you apply them on skin. So the next one is Sugar Cookie, this one here, and here is the shade of this. Mahogany, if I'm saying right, is this one. And here is the shade. Then we have Blackberry, is this shade right here. Is this dark one. We have Spice, which is this shade, and is this one right here, very pigmented. We have DK Chocolate, this one, which is this one right here. We'll see how they will look after applying on eyelids. Let me just clean my hands. So something gets weird with this pack of wipes. Those are the Pixie, but somehow the color of this is quite dark. I do not know why, because I just finished another one and those were perfect, fine, clean and white. Those are, I don't know what's wrong with them, but anyway, I'll use them just to remove swatches, so they should be good. So the next one is gonna be Foam, which is another base, I would say. It's this one right here, and the shade of this one is here. We have Honey, is this one. Lots of matte colors, and I think we just got into the shimmer ones. The first two rows are mattes and the last two rows are shimmer colors. We have Pearl Slate, is this one, and this one right here. I like shimmer colors. I like them because they look more alive, if I can say that. I like matte colors too, but right now I'm more into shimmer colors. The next one is Moss, a really pretty one. Is this pretty green. So I know already what are gonna be the colors that I'm gonna use from this palette. The next one, it's steel wool. Pretty. Is this one right here. I hope you can see it. Next we have copper pearl. Here is the shade, and looks like this blended. Then we have peacock. Is this one pretty also? Wow, that's a pigmented color. Look at this one, pretty, right? Also, what I remark about this palette, the eyeshadows that are in the first two rows that are made are coming in a similar, almost a similar, very close colors in shimmer in the next two rows. Because I had the denim and then I have the peacock, I had the mocha and then I have the copper pearl, which are similar, just the one is matte, the other one is shimmer. That doesn't work for all colors, but for most of them I see the lit sage, and then we have the moss, which is a shimmer gray, a shimmer green, and also this works for other colors too. So I like the fact because you can use the matte one and you can use also the shimmer one in the inner corner or wherever you like to combine them. There are so many ways to use eyeshadows and number. Then we have Lagoon. This one here. I like the way they blend. It's this shade which I like also. I would suggest to go with a very light hand because those are very pigmented and it's easier to apply more than remove everything. And then we have Unicorn. This one right here. Looks like this. Is this one. It's another pretty shade. Also, what else I wanna tell you, don't judge the palettes by my review, because I have a skin tone, you have another one. They look like this on my hand, they will look totally different on my eyelids, and same for you. So if for me if they look like this, for you they might look in a different tone, in a different shade, not shade but a different tone. They might look even more pigmented, or who knows. So this is just an idea for those colors probably, and also depend on the way you blend them, and there are many other factors that influence the final look, like the also the eyeshadow primer that you're using. The next one is Lotus. Is this shade here. It's right here. This one. I like this one also. I got some powder around. And then we have Fairy Tale. is this shade. Beautiful shade, looks like this. I really like this one. Then we have Misty Mauve. This one here. And the shade is this one right here. We have Silver Fox. Is this one. Like this one too. Is this shade here. Then we have Plum. Which is this one right here. We have Vamp, if I'm saying that right, is this dark shade. But as I said, I like the way they blend. This one is pretty also. And the last one in this palette, it's Raven. It's a black shade. And here is the shade of this one. Is this one right here. So this one is pretty too. So far, as a final review, I do like the palette. I like more the shimmer eyeshadows than the matte ones, but this is not just for this palette, it's my preference in eyeshadows. As I told you many times lately, I'm more into bright colors and then nudes, but also you have great shades in here as nudes and as shimmer colors also. I have many favorites in this palette. So far I like the palette. I'm glad I bought this one. And probably in my next videos or in the last, I will show you the other 3 palettes from Lorac, if I didn't already, because as I said, I'm filming, but I don't know which is gonna come first, which video is gonna come first. So yeah, this is the palette. So far I like it. I'm gonna show you how the palette looks now. Not pretty. Is this one right here. Those pens are small and it's hard to pick the color with your finger. But anyway, I do like this one. It's Lorac Los Angeles Pro Mega 4. It was a limited edition. If I'll find this one on the market somewhere, I will leave the link down below. Let me know what do you think about Lorac products, if you use them or if you would like to try them. Thank you so much for watching again. I will see you with another video, whatever it's gonna be. I hope you have a great day. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I'll see you guys soon. All the best to you. Bye bye.